Everyone says the reason people stay broke is credit cards or expensive coffee, but those aren't the real wealth killers. The truth is, there are habits that quietly destroy people's financial future, and most people don't even realize they're doing them. Hi, I'm Jimmy, and this is Jimmy Wealth, where we talk about money, investing, and building a rich mindset. Today, we're breaking down 10 wealth killers that almost nobody talks about. These are the hidden habits that slowly hold people back from building real financial freedom. And once you recognize them, you start looking at money and success in a completely different way. Let's start with something that might sound surprising. Saving money alone does not create wealth. Saving is important, and everyone should have a financial safety net. But if money only sits in a bank account, it usually grows very slowly. Inflation slowly reduces its purchasing power over time. Wealthy people think about money differently. They don't just hold on to money, they use it as a tool. They invest in themselves. They invest in their skills, their knowledge, and opportunities that can create more value in the future. Instead of asking, how can I keep this money safe forever, they ask, how can this money grow and create more opportunities? The goal isn't simply to collect money, the goal is to put money to work so it can multiply over time. Another wealth killer is spreading yourself too thin. Many people believe success requires doing many things at once. They start multiple side hustles, several projects, and different ideas all at the same time. The problem is that attention and energy become divided. Instead of becoming great at one thing, they become average at many things. Most successful entrepreneurs built their wealth by focusing deeply on one opportunity and giving it their full attention. Focus creates momentum, and momentum creates results. When you try to chase too many opportunities at once, progress becomes slow and frustrating. Another hidden wealth killer is your environment. The people you spend time with influence the way you think about money, success, and ambition. If the people around you constantly complain about money, avoid taking risks, or believe success is impossible, those beliefs slowly become normal to you. But when you surround yourself with people who are building businesses, investing, learning, and improving themselves, something powerful happens. Your mindset expands. Goals that once felt impossible begin to feel achievable. Your environment can either support your growth or quietly limit it. Another common wealth killer is trying to do everything yourself. Many people believe they must handle every task personally. They try to manage every detail, solve every problem, and complete every responsibility on their own. But time is your most valuable asset. You can always earn more money, but you can never create more time. Successful people understand this. They focus on activities that create the most value and find ways to delegate the rest. This could mean hiring help, outsourcing tasks, or building a team that supports the bigger vision. When you free up your time, you create more space to think, learn, and focus on the activities that actually grow your income. Another wealth killer that people rarely talk about is staying too quiet about your ambitions. Many people keep their goals completely private because they're afraid of appearing arrogant or boastful. But opportunities often come from conversations. When people know what you're working toward, they can connect you with the right person, introduce you to a new opportunity, or even become customers themselves. Sharing your vision isn't about bragging, it's about allowing the right opportunities to find you. Another major wealth killer is low self-worth. Many talented and capable people underestimate their own value. They hesitate to ask for better pay. They hesitate to negotiate. They hesitate to ask for bigger opportunities. When you don't believe in the value you bring, you naturally settle for less. Your income is often closely connected to the value you believe you create. Confidence doesn't appear overnight, but it grows through action. When you build skills, create results, and continue improving yourself, your confidence grows naturally. Another wealth killer is fear of losing. When people start achieving some success, something interesting happens. They stop playing to win, and instead they start playing not to lose. They become more cautious, they avoid risks, they try to protect what they already have instead of continuing to grow. But almost every successful entrepreneur or investor has experienced failures along the way. Businesses fail, investments go wrong, projects don't work out. Failure is part of learning and part of progress. The key is taking thoughtful risks and learning from the results. Another silent wealth killer is lifestyle inflation. As people start earning more money, their spending often increases at the same time. A slightly bigger paycheck leads to a slightly bigger lifestyle. A nicer car, a bigger home, more expensive habits. Over time, the extra income disappears because expenses rise to match it. Many people earning high salaries still feel financially stressed because their lifestyle grows just as quickly as their income. Real wealth grows when your income increases faster than your spending. Another reason many people struggle financially is a lack of financial education. Traditional education often teaches us how to work and earn income, but rarely teaches us how money actually works. Concepts like investing, compound growth, and asset building are rarely explained in detail. But once you begin learning about these ideas, everything changes. You start making smarter decisions with every dollar you earn. Small decisions made consistently over time can create powerful financial results. Finally, one of the most dangerous wealth killers is simply waiting too long to start. Many people delay taking action. They wait until they earn more money. They wait until they feel more confident. They wait until the perfect opportunity appears. But time is one of the most powerful forces in building wealth. Even small investments can grow significantly if given enough years to compound. Starting earlier gives you a huge advantage that no shortcut can replace. The truth is that wealth is rarely destroyed by one huge mistake. Instead, it slowly disappears through small habits repeated over many years. But when you begin to avoid these wealth killers, everything starts to change. You start investing in yourself. You focus your energy on what matters most. You protect your time. You learn how money really works. And most importantly, you start taking action instead of waiting for the perfect moment. And that's exactly what we focus on here. This is Jimmy Wealth. Let's build.